Hey guys.
Hey guys.
We're back with another Walking Dead predictions video. This time we're doing our predictions for The Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 7, titled Heads Up. If you're not completely caught up on Season 6 of The Walking Dead, skip this video and come back later because spoilers will follow. There are basically 3 promos for this, and none of them differ that much between each other.
Yeah.
We got the sneak peek from Talking Dead, which showed the conversation between Rick, Michonne, and Morgan, and we got the promo that showed during the Into the Badlands, and then we got the additional promo that they release every time. And between the 3 of them, there's not a whole lot going on.
They're like the same promo almost.
Yeah. So this is going to be a tough one to do predictions for, but we will do our absolute best.
Yes.
Just judging from what we have seen in the promos, I don't think the walkers are going to breach the walls in this episode. I think it'll get close, and it looks like, Rick does see like the blood is seeping through, so he sees the walls are buckling there. So I'm betting they're going to reinforce that somehow, but then the actual breach might come at the very end of the episode, or that might be how the Season 6A finale starts.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that the breach might come at the very end of the episode. Because I can't think of anything off the top of my head that would fill up more than that. Like, they need something to kind of end the episode on, and I think a wall breach would be a good thing to end the episode on.
I think most of the episode is going to be this tension between Rick and Morgan, and they're trying to kind of figure each other out because Morgan's a total pacifist now, and I think this whole thing of, can you really, all life is precious, can you really live and survive in that philosophy? And I think that conversation between Rick and Morgan, and then Morgan going kind of behind Rick's back to Deanna, I think that happens in this episode.
Yeah, it does seem like that would happen. And I want to know, like, if something's going to happen with the wolf that Morgan has captured. Yeah. Like, it's already clear that Rick understands he needs to speak with Morgan without even knowing about the wolf. Mm-hmm. So that conversation could happen at the beginning of the episode, or it could happen near the end after the wolf got out and did something. Like, I think something might happen with that wolf that he has captured. I think he's going to get out, or some sort of havoc is going to be wrought by him.
This wolf that Morgan's keeping as his pet, he seems especially crazy.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't surprise me at all if, the walls are buckling, and I think they're going to reinforce those. So I don't think the walkers are going to get in because of a collapse in the wall. I think maybe the wolf gets out and just opens the gate.
Oh, that could be, yeah.
I think it's going to be something that simple, and it's going to be Morgan's fault.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's going to take something like that for Morgan to realize that he went from one extreme to the next.
And you've got to kind of live in that middle ground.
Yeah, you've got to live in between. You can't do either one in this world. You got to be right in the middle.
Yeah. In the zombie apocalypse, your morality has to change. Mm-hmm. And he went from being completely crazy, shoot on sight, to all life is precious. And the middle ground is where you got to be.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get any kind of resolution with Glenn. If we get anything outside of Alexandria, we might get some Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham. But if anything, I think it's going to be they're going to be checking on whoever's on the other end of that walkie-talkie, and they'll have some kind of misadventure on the way and get sidetracked. I don't think we're going to get much with them, if anything at all, though.
Yeah, I don't think, the way that they've been doing the story this season so far, where it's going back and forth between locations, I don't think we'll see Daryl, Sasha, or Abraham at all this episode. So I think we are going to be left another week to wonder if that really was Glenn, although we are like 99.999% sure that was Glenn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Glenn.
Yeah.
And I've seen, in various forums and things, people saying, that didn't sound anything like Glenn. Well, he was whispering. It was a bad signal. It was very staticky. I think if they made it sound blatantly, clearly like Glenn, then you give away the twist.
Yeah, you give away the mystery. Yeah, they want us in suspense for a whole episode waiting to find out, was that Glenn? Yeah. And they're not even going to touch on that this episode.
They had to make that voice ambiguous enough to leave it up in the air.
Yeah.
There's also a little clip in the promo where Maggie's running and Rick yells, what's he yell? Hurry, keep moving. And I think that's when the walls, maybe they're starting to buckle and so they have to reinforce them or something like that. Or maybe the wolf has opened the gate at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
And he's like, hurry, we gotta move and, get that gate closed and deal with the walkers who have made it inside. Regardless, I don't think we get any kind of resolution to the Glenn mystery. I think that stays for the 6A finale.
Yes.
And I don't think we're going to get any kind of reunification, though, in that. I think maybe we'll get a glimpse of Glenn.
Yeah,
and
I don't think
it.
Glenn will be saved this half season. I think they'll save that for next half season. But I do think we'll get some sort of glimpse, like he said, like even if it's just a pan back from or a pan into the dumpster, and you just kind of see his face half in shadow.
Yeah. Like if I was filming it, and I'm not a director, I don't have a film degree or anything, I would pick it up right where that episode left off, episode 3 left off, where it panned up from Glenn. I would stay with that scene and pan back down and show him scooting under the dumpster.
Yeah.
That's how I would, at least show that scene. And I don't think he gets out of it in 6A at all, because mid-season finales, they're not happy episodes.
No.
So it's...
Yeah, so we can't rescue Glenn.
Yeah.
That's not a finale, that's a premiere.
Yeah. But that's still, that's not even next episode. That's episode after next. So we'll talk more about that after the next episode airs when we do our predictions for the mid-season finale. Alright, that's it for this video. We would love to know what you guys think. What are your predictions for Season 6, Episode 7 of The Walking Dead? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let us know by clicking the like button and subscribe for more reviews and predictions and unboxings and all kinds of geeky awesomeness.
And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.